on the main north-south carriageway road of a country, one may want to go a little bit faster than we are now. Even the tram's overtaking us. There's somebody in the sky in in English and in Polish paralot. I don't know what it's English. Oh, this is annoying. It's one of them things you go flying in the sky with. It was in the film James Bond in 1999. I can't recall them. Ah, whatever. There's the trams, and I expect the motorway somewhere around here. Views of the sun over the fields to the left. Not visible to you though, because I'm going north now. Hoping to find the motorway, which should be from Signage. Emilia. What's the girl's name? Oh, and look at that, there's a roundabout ahead. That looks positive. It's got a sign for the motorway on it. With something crossed out so that the entrance isn't there. Oh, brilliant! Oh, maybe you should follow the road signs after all. So this is Taropak. As I see it, I'm going to have to head north to a place called Łęczyce. Then I turn I turn west. I know this from my travelling around when I was doing the research at Helmut and Adnerem. And down country roads, and I'll either join the motorway at Poznań or probably Dąbie. See how it goes. I must admit, I'm a bit cheesed off about that entrance being closed like that to the motorway. Seems a bit illogical not to have a intersection with the main north-south road. There are sort of intersections if you want to get on at Dąbie, for example. Bit illogical in my opinion, particularly after all these nice things I've been saying about Polish roads, how good they are. Serves me right. Well, there's no doubt about that. There's no way on the motorway there. I can see the motorway ahead though, that's that bridge. And as I'm going to go in a westerly direction, maybe there's a way onto it from the other side. Right. Entrance not yet open there. I must admit, I was just doing this on what seemed logical. Past the motorway. Oh, I should have followed the road signs in the direction of Warsaw. So, don't know what to do now. So we'll have to turn west, first road west, then just follow it. Sun. pretty strong, eh? I could have turned left there and gone via Unieuv, though I'm not absolutely certain. If I end up in small country roads, then I could get lost. Particularly as it's getting dark. I will be soon. The sun's setting. So I'm going to go up to Łęczyca, possibly an extra 20 k's, but I'll go up to Łęczyca and then follow the road from there. This is now Łęczyca, and I'm going to have to turn left just to the north of the town, and eventually that'll take me to the motorway. I think that the entrance there must have been closed for a specific reason when I think about it, because I can recall I've actually used it before. In fact, the first time I actually came down it this far was in September 2006, because I was coming to an opening of a factory in Lublin, which was I was at the same trade fair as I'm going to now, and Superfoss at Lublin Kujawski. So it certainly is up here. So it was open. So I'm going to turn left here towards Poznań. I know at Poznań there is a entry to the motorway. I'm hoping that's open. There's no signs, of course. There's a motorway down here, but you can't do everything. It's now 3 minutes past 7. I have done 320 kilometers. 320 kilometers in that time. Not too impressive. Mind you, I did stop. Six hours is what? It's 54 kilometers an hour. Here. I seem to recall last time I came down here, I didn't, because this road was closed or something. Maybe. I'll have to be careful because I got a puncture down here. That's right, I got a puncture down here the last time I came down here. It was at night. Maybe that's one of the advantages of being on the wrong side of the car. At least you can see what's happening, as far as the holes are concerned. This place is called Wilkowice, I think, and I don't know if it's a fair comment to make or not, but this is the road between the two provincial capitals in Poland, Lublin and Poznań. It's the route that you take. There's not a direct road between the two places. Of course, I mean, the arguments we are, well, you should have followed the road signs to Strykov, and then you'd have been on the motorway by now, and instead of, because I didn't follow the road signs, I thought I knew better, and that's why I'm on this road now, and that would be a fairly good argument. Coming down roads like this can be good fun, but during the day. And not in this half line. There it is, there's the motorway. You've got to come all this way down here, you see, to get onto this motorway. No signs, so if the average punter doesn't know where it is, well, in fact, that was the first sign there. Good job I know my way around. This is not very good. What's happening here? Oh dear. Oh, I think oh, look at that, that's bad news. That is a toll booth under construction there. Oh well. What a good motorway. You gotta pay for it. Yeah, better film going through here without paying while I still can. Alright, I'm going to Poznań. It's up here. Well, now I'm coming on to the motorway, and I filmed all this before in the past, so I'm not going to film it now. So you have to see some other films if you want to see the motorway. But also because the battery's running out. So I hope you've enjoyed that so far. The motorway I'm going to miss out. So if unless I see something really outstanding, like a giraffe driving a car, 159 km to Poznań. So I'm 2/3 of the way in 6.25 hours. So I hope the final out one doesn't cost me another 2 hours. That undoubtedly that little detour there though cost a good 45 minutes, I would say. And maybe not, half an hour. And at least not put my foot down a bit. It's probably not going to come out in this half light, but there's the church, which was next to the Helmno nad Nerem death camp, and people were kept there in 1944 before being taken away to be gassed. The death camp was located directly beside it. It's very strange that you're going down the motorway now today and a site such as that is, well, now it's blatantly obvious. Of course there was no road there then. This was built when? 5 years ago. Well, these motorways in Poland are getting more like those in Germany. These big McDonald's signs, which can be seen for a couple of kilometres away. Somebody asked me what country I was in. No, I'd say I was in Germany. Except the Lotus is, of course, a Polish brand. So that would be a bit of a giveaway. It's now 8 o'clock. I've done 420 kilometres. Take me 7 hours to do it. 60 kilometres an hour, but it did include the stops, of course. And I'm going somewhat faster now than I was before. Well, I've arrived. 472 kilometres. It's taken me 8 hours and 12 minutes, but I'm here.